before Monday. And Agi is here from Hungary. She is following me from Hungary live, and I know for sure she's here. She texted me on Facebook. So hi Agi, thank you for being here. I hope it's not too cold or hot over there. Alright, so let's just start the practice as always with a little short pranayama to oxygenate our body. And I set up my watch here. Alright, inhale and arms up. Top of the lungs, hold it for a second. Exhale. Again, inhale. Hold. Exhale. And once more, inhale. Hold. And exhale. All right. Inhale and arms up. And as we exhale, turn to the right, gentle twist. And inhale back. And exhale left. And inhale back. And exhale, right palm to the floor. Look over the left arm, a little stretch, always good. And inhale back, exhale left, look over the right. And inhale back, and I'm gonna go right again, just a little deeper. You can adjust the depth here. I usually go on the elbow. And inhale back, exhale left, look over the right. And inhale back, let's leave the arms out, circles to the front to activate the shoulders. And backward. And now bend the elbows, close the backbones behind, pull the palms to the front, and back, close the backbones, palms to the front, and back. Last time, close the backbones and pull the palms to the front, and back. Now palms toward the floor, and up, down, up, and once more, and up. All right, palms around the knees, shoulder circles to the front, and backward. And now both to the front. And now both backward. All right. Interlace the fingers behind, sit up straight. Or leave the shoulders, don't hurt, lift up the arms. Don't force them. And undo the fingers, interlace them above, palms inside out. Sit up straight. Gentle lean to the right. And up and left. And up. All right, undo the fingers. And we'll warm up the neck. So let's just sit up as straight as we can. And lean the head toward the belly button. Just a gentle stretch on the back of my neck here. And I'll lift it up, turn it to the left. Back to the center right. And back to the center. Now tilt it to the right. It don't tilt much. And up and left. I used to roll my head around, and I was told by a physiotherapist not to do that. And back to the center. All right, let's do the hand. It can damage some nerves on the back of the neck. So let's shake out the hands and move the wrist a few times clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise, and shake them out. And today let's just have fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. Okay, let's shake them out. Lift up the hand and move the thumb to the front a few times. Roll them to the front and now backward. Okay, let's shake them out. And we remember the controlled breathing. I call it the CB. What it is, we inhale, fill up the lungs in 5 seconds and exhale in 5 seconds. So when I say 1 CB, that's what I mean. All right, let's go up and warm up the back. Arms are shoulder wide, legs are hip wide. Inhale into cat. And exhale, cow. Again, inhale into cat. And exhale, cow. Couple of more sets. Inhale into cat, and while in cat, and just wiggle the tail to loosen up the lower back a little more. And then down to cow. And again, inhale into cat. Wiggle the tail. And down to cow. Let's curl the toes. And push up 2. Down facing dog. Well, it's pretty cold here. It's gonna be hot later, so we are cooling the place down as much as possible. So anyway, take your time as I do. Gradually find the best dog early in the practice. It's a good stretch in each direction. It's a really good position. If your back hurts a little bit, just do this. Or the extended child is good too. Okay, let's just bend the right knee. And if you don't feel the extra stretch on the left side, just adjust the body. Straighten the right and bend the left. And my sinuses are acting up for the last few days. Alright, straighten the left leg, both legs are straight. And now walk or hop toward the arms for a fold. Anytime we fold, don't forget to pull the tummy in to protect the hips. It's not good for the hips. But if you pull the tummy, it takes the pressure away. It's important. Alright, almost there. And now pull the tummy even stronger. Inhale and arms up. Palms together. A little back bend. And palms to the heart. Alright, a half salute and a full sun salutation to finish the warm-up. Inhale and arms up. Exhale, fold. Don't forget the core, pull the tummy in. Inhale, straighten the back, extend the back. Exhale, fold. And pull the tummy even stronger. Inhale and arms up. Palms together. A little back bend. Palms to the heart. Alright, a full sun salutation. Inhale and arms up. Exhale, fold. Don't forget to core, pull the tummy in. I keep saying to remind myself. Inhale, straighten the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, step back with the right leg. And we'll get used to the stretch here. So when we don't put the full weight on the palms, let's just use the tip of the fingers. It's good for the fingers. And now move the left leg 2 for a plank. And we could put the knees down for chaturanga or just follow, lower the upper body. Mini cobra, up dog. Curl the toes for a down dog. And step to the front with the right leg. And now we get used to the stretch here. A little longer. And now roll on the right heel and bring the left leg along for a fold. You know the drill. Anytime we fold, pull the tummy in. And now pull it even stronger. Inhale and arms up. A little back bend. And palms to the heart. Alright, let's have high lunge. Inhale and arms up. Exhale, fold. Don't forget the core, pull the tummy in. Inhale, straighten the back, extend the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, step back with the right leg. And stay high on the right toes. Right palm is on the floor. And lift up the left one and try to look at it. And left arm comes down. Find the balance for high lunge. And high lunge. Straighten the knee. Elbows to the side. 3 times. Palms together, twist over the left knee. And back in high lunge. Palms are down to the floor. Knee is on the floor and point the foot for a low lunge. And palms are down to the floor. Curl the right toes and move the left leg back. Down facing dog. And we could stay here or have a chaturanga. I may cut out some of them to protect my shoulder. And down dog. My left shoulder is not 100%, so I give it a little break. And lift up the right leg. Bring it to the front. Stay high on the left toes. Left palm is on the floor and lift up the right one. Try to look at it. 1 CB here. And right arm comes down and find a balance for high lunge. High lunge. Straighten the knee. Elbows to the side. 3 times. Palms together, twist over the right knee. And back in high lunge. Palms are down to the floor, knee is on the floor and point the foot. And we'll have a low lunge. And palms are back on the floor. Curl the left toes and move the right leg back for down facing dog. And we could stay here or or have a chaturanga. And down dog. And lift up the right leg, bend the knee, and straighten, and bring it to the front. Left heel is down for warrior 2, and then start with the 2 as usual. Outside edge is parallel with the mat, knees above ankle, important for the knee. Body faces the side and we look over the finger. Warrior 2. Right palm up and reverse. And back to the center. Elbow inside of the knee. And back to the center. Reverse it again. And back to the center. Elbow over the knee. Normally I do it backward, but that's okay. And back to the center. Straighten the knee. Hips go to the left. Reach over the right leg. Look over the left arm. 1 cb here. And bring the left arm down and move the right leg back. Down facing dog. And we could wait here or have a chaturanga. And down dog. And lift up the left leg, bend the knee. Straighten. And bring it to the front, right heel is down for warrior 2. And we repeat the asanas on the left side. And I'm out of breath. Same line. Outside edge is parallel with the mat, knees above ankle, and arms are lifted equally. And look over the fingers. Left palm up and reverse. And back to the center. Elbow inside of the knee. And back to the center. Reverse it again. And back to the center. Elbow inside of the knee, over the knee. And back to the center. Straighten the knee for triangle. Hips go to the right. Reach over the left leg. Look over the right arm, 1 cb. And bring the right arm down and move the left leg back for a down facing dog. This is a resting and actively stretching position in yoga. Alright, we could wait here or have a chaturanga with me. And down dog. And lift up the right leg. Bring it to the front. Left heel is down for warrior 2. And I'll do the reverse triangle and full bind. So if you need a block, the same line as warrior 2. If you need a block, put the block inside of the right leg, arms lifted. So we're going to move the right palm inside of the right leg on the floor or on a block. Look over the left. We could stay here or move the left arm behind and the right one under the legs for the bind. Now here, make sure that you lift up the shoulder as much as you can. 1 CB here. And right palm goes down, left one lifts, and we stand up. Straighten the knee. Now we can move the block outside of the right leg. Bring the left arm, the arm behind, to the front. And it goes to the right, outside of the right leg. Look over the right arm, 1 CB here. And bring the arm down and move the arms inside of the right leg. The leg goes back, down facing dog. And lift up the left leg. Bring it to the front. Right heel is down for warrior 2. And we repeat the 2 asanas on the other side. And I'm a little bit out of breath. Normally I'm not. Well, I guess it's because of my sinus issues. Alright, so knees above ankle and put the block inside of the left leg if you need it. So left palm goes down on the floor or on a block. Look over the right. Again, we could wait here or move the right behind and the left one under the legs for a bind. And left arm goes down. Right one lifts. And we stand up. Straighten the knee. And move the block outside if you need it. So this time the right palm comes to the front. And it goes outside of the left leg. Look over the left one, CB. And bring the left arm down. And move the left leg back. Down facing dog. Alright, last chaturanga for today. Let's do it nice and strong. And down dog. And now we'll move the knees down to the floor and point the feet. Straighten the right leg. Lift it up. And left arm. And we'll have 5 crunches slowly. And hold for a second between 2. And 2. And hold. 3. Hold. 4. Hold. And 5. And hold. Reach back for the extra stretch for a CB. And release the leg. Arm goes down. And right leg goes down. Let's have a cat here. And then straighten the other leg. Left leg is in my case. And right arm. 5 crunches. And hold. 2. Hold. 3. Hold. 4. And 5. Here to reach back for the extra stretch. and release the arm. Arm goes down. The left leg goes down. You're not a cat here. And straight, let's go down on the elbows. Straighten the right leg. 10 lifts. Eight, 9, and 10. Knee is back, other one out. 10 again. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knee is back on the palms. Lift up the right leg and 10 kicks toward the sky. 2, 3, 8, 10. Repeat it on the other side. 8, 9, and 10. And now we'll have 5 fire hydrants. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. All right. Let's curl the toes and push up to down facing dog. Feels good. Alright, so let's just walk the arms closer to the legs. And we'll have a fold here. You know the drill. Anytime we fold, pull the tummy in. Sitting or standing, it's important for the hips. Strong core here, and it's good for us too. Working with the core. So deeper stretch, we could put the strap under the toes and hold it, or the fingers under the toes, or we can put them under the heels, depending on the body type you have. Inhale and pull the tummy in even more, and slowly bring the head closer to the shins, and let's hold it for 2 CBs, 20 seconds. And now take the fingers away, interlace them behind. Only if the shoulders don't hurt, release the arms for a deep stretch, shoulder and fold. 2 CBs. And undo the fingers. Pull the tummy even stronger. Inhale and arms up. Palms together. A little back bend. And palms to the heart. Alright, let's do a couple of chairs. So weight goes to the heels. Little gap between the feet. And yeah, inhale and arms up. Pull the tummy in and down to chair. Palms together, twist over the right knee. Back to the center. Left knee. And back to the center and fold. And don't forget to pull the tummy. And now pull it even stronger. Inhale, and we'll inhale into the second chair. And the left elbow goes to the right knee. Look over the right. And back to the center. Right elbow, left knee. And back to the center. And fold. And pull the tummy even stronger. Inhale and arms up. Palms together. Little back bend. And palms to the heart. Alright, let's do pyramid. Pyramid is good for us. So step to the front with the left leg. And the right one is 45 degrees to the left one. Inner edges of the feet are on the same line. Both legs are straight. Inhale and arms up. And fold over. And put the forehead on the left shin. For a second. And now as we inhale, just lift up the head for a split second. And as we exhale, fold back deeper. And we stay here for 2 CBs, 20 seconds. And lift up the head, palms together. Slowly stand up. Next one is head to knee. For that one we could bend the knee. We don't have to, but we can. So look down toward the belly button. And move the forehead to the left knee. Bent or not. 2 CBs. And lift up the head, palms together. Slowly stand up. And we'll open the neck last. The fresh blood is good for the thyroid. Okay, step close with the right leg. Back with the left one, same line. Inner edges of the feet are on the same line. Arms up, both legs are straight for the first one. And fold over. Forehead goes on the right shin. And as we inhale, just lift up the head for a second. And as we exhale, fold back deeper for 2 CBs, 20 seconds. And lift up the head, palms together, slowly stand up. Now head to knee. For that one we could bend the knee, we don't have to. Look down toward the belly button and move the forehead to the right knee, bent or not. 2 CBs. And lift up the head, palms together, slowly stand up. Open the neck last. Alright, the fresh blood is clearing out the thyroid. Step close with the left leg. And now we'll do some back bends and crescents. Put the heels together, knees together for the back bends. Weight goes to the heels just like in chair. At first, let's just put the palms behind the hips. Push the hips to the front for a nice arch behind us. And back to the center. Inhale and arms up. Palms together, stretch up straight. Big inhale and lean back for a CB. And back to the center, and arms down. Take the feet apart a little bit, inch or two. Inhale and arms up. Grab on the left wrist and pull the body to the right. Back to the center, switch hands and left. And back to the center. Now palms together, stretch up straight. Big inhale and turn to the right for a CB. Back to the center, stretch up straight. Big inhale, strong core here, and go to the left. And back to the center. And arms down, big step between the feet. And today we start with V-shaped feet. Inhale and arms up for star. And let's look up to the stars for a CB. And down to goddess. Out to star. Big inhale. And second goddess for a CB. And out to star. Move the feet for pigeon, parallel, big inhale. And fold down, leave the arms out for one CB. And reach down and grab the outside edge of the feet. And bring the head closer to the floor. Always do everything slowly so you can adjust before it's too late. We don't want to pull any muscles here. Grab on the heels and 2 CBs here. And left palm comes to the center. We can use a block here. I have long limbs, I don't need them, but you may. And lift up the right arm and try to look at it. 1 CB here. And move the right, grab on the left thigh. And bring the head to the right for 2 CBs. And left palm comes back, right one lifts, right one is down, fold again. And now as we inhale, the right palm is in the center. Again, we can use the block here. And lift up the left one and try to look at it for a CB. And move the left, grab on the right thigh, and bring the head to the left for 2 CBs. And right arm is back on the center, left one lifts, left one is down, fold once more. And push up. And walk out with the arms for a wide-legged down-facing dog. Let's hold it for 2 CBs. Oh, feels so good. I like this position. And walk the arms closer to the head, bend the right knee and walk over to the right. Let's hold it for 2 CBs. And straighten the right leg. Bend the left one and walk over to the left. 2 CBs here too. And straighten the leg, both legs are straight. And now move the feet closer to each other for a prayer squat. Let's scoop down to a prayer squat. It's really good hip stretch. And 1 CB at first. And you can stay here for 1 more CB unless you want to do the crow with me. Then let's do a crow for 1. And toes are back on the floor. Toes together, knees together for a toe balance. And let's have a toe balance here. And let's do a toe stretch. So we are a toe balance, and palms are down to the floor, and move the knees down to the floor and sit back on the tucked under toes. I know they can be painful. They used to be for me, but they stretch out pretty fast. All right. There is a yin when they start like this for like 5 minutes. I don't think so. It's torture. Okay, so lift up the knees and palms are next to the hips, and stand up. A few steps on the toes, and we'll do a little more balancing. Crow and the toes. Balancing. Okay, weight goes on the left leg. Right one can come at the ankle, upper thigh, or half lotus. It doesn't matter where we keep the foot. Focus at one point, and don't move the eyes away. Palms together. Open the branches for a CB. And change. Shake out the legs. And weight goes on the right leg. Left should go the same place as first time. Yoga is about union, balance. Palms together. Open the branches. And change. Shake out the legs. Let's do one more. You know, we haven't done bow for a long time. Let's try to do bow. I stopped doing these because it wasn't good for my hips, but once in a while we can do it. Alright, so weight goes on the left leg. Put the palms next to the hips and move the palms out like this. Kind of turn your shoulder out, and that's how you drop the foot in it. That protects the shoulder. Lift up the left arm. Inhale and lean to the front. And change. All right, shake out the legs. Other side. So turn the palm kind of out and drop the left foot in it. Right arm lifts. Inhale and slowly lean to the front. And change. All right, shake out the legs. And that's enough for balancing for today. Inhale and arms up. Exhale, fold. Don't forget the core, pull the tummy in. And walk out to the front. And we'll do the back strengthening series. Nice and strong plank. And slowly lower the body down. Forehead is on the floor. Palms are next to the chest. Lift up the arms. And I lift up the head. 1 CB. Three, 2, and 1. Left ear is on the mat. 2 CBs here. Turn the head, palms out next to the chest for cobra, inhale, and push up. Do not lock the elbows, shoulders away from the ears, elbow close to the chest. 2 CBs. Just 1 CB. 3, 2, and 1, and right ear is on the mat. And turn the head. Since we did bow, standing up, let's do for the back too. So bend the knees, grab on the heels. So if it's difficult to grab on the heels, you can use a strap around the feet. Inhale and lift up everything. And 3, 2, and 1. Curl the toes and push up, toes together, knees apart. Extended child. And 2 CBs here. All right, and let's sit up. And let's do the core. I tend to forget lately the core. So we'll go down on the elbows, curl the toes, and push up to a dolphin. A couple of times we'll come to the front. Really strong core here. And back. And a third time we'll stay here, parallel with the floor, for a minute or less. It's up to you. Really strong core, don't forget to pull the tummy. And doing the CBs makes it easier. Just don't forget to pull the tummy. And last 5 seconds. And knees are on the floor, toes together, knees apart. Extended child. And let's hold it for 2 CBs. And sit up. Okay, let's bring the feet to the front. Straighten the legs. Take the muscles away from the sitting bones. And sit up straight. And as we inhale, lift up the arms. We can put a strap around the toes or just grab on the toes. Pull the tummy in and bring the head closer to the toes. Don't forget to pull the tummy, and 2 CBs here. And sit up, open the legs, wide-legged seated position. Again, take the muscles away from the sitting bones and interlace the fingers behind. Sit up straight. Now if you feel the stretch left and right, that's all we need to do. Just wait here, wait it out. But if you can go to the front with straight back, then let's try to do to the point when you feel this first stretch, and wait there. And if you can go further, then go a little further. No need to overdo it, no need to push it too hard. The body stretches to the point when it needs to be. You don't have to help it too much. Okay, so let's hold it for 2 CBs here. And sit up, turn to the right, walk out to the right for 2 CBs. And sit up, turn to the left, walk out to the left for 2 CBs. And sit up. And today let's do this. Let's put the right elbow inside of the right knee. Grab on the right toe and bring the left arm toward your ear. Now if you do it right, or if you do it the way I do, I can feel a little muscle around my kidney stretching. So don't overdo it, don't pull it. Just stretch it a little bit. And sit up, left elbow, left knee, and right arm. And sit up, all right, grab on the knees, pull them to the center. And let's go on our knees and put the knees together. Heels apart, and if you need a block, put the block in between your heels, and we're gonna go and sit between the heels. And if it's really uncomfortable, then don't do it too long. And so let's try to go back on the elbows. And if we are here and the elbows, maybe we can go back on our back. Now here, the final position is when you interlace the elbows above the head. I used to play like this as a child, so my muscle memory is there, so I don't really feel a super stretch. A little bit of stretch on the top of my thighs, but that's about it. Okay, so let's hold it for 2 CBs. And to come out, just grab on the heels, push on the elbows, and then sit. And just bring the feet to the front and shake them out. All right, and we'll do a pigeon for the hips. So bring the right leg to the front, point the left foot. And I am trying to open my hips a little bit in this position. So let's scoop to the front, and we hold it for 4 CBs, 40 seconds. about right, so let's just sit up a few seconds in the front and then turn slightly to the left, bend the left leg, extra CB here. Release the leg, bring it to the front, land it next to the left knee. What happened to my... And we could stay here or go one more step for shoelace. Pat the back with the left hand, right hand, or put a strap over the right shoulder. I like to engage the other hand, and it goes back. It finds either the strap or the other hand. All right, 2 CBs here. And undo the fingers, shake the legs out. And we'll do the other side. In my case, the left leg comes to the front, point the right foot, and let's scoop to the front for 4 CBs, 40 seconds. And push up. And turn slightly to the right, bend the right leg, 1 CB here. And release the leg, bring it to the front. Land it next to the left knee. Again, it's perfectly fine to stay here, but if we can do the shoelace, let's do that. Strap goes over the left shoulder, or pat the back with the left hand. Right one is out. It goes back and it finds either the strap or the other hand. 2 CBs here. And undo the fingers, shake the legs out. And legs in the front, arms up, and slowly 1 vertebrae at a time. Lie back down. Grab the knees to the chest, rock side to side. And we'll do a little core and my spine maintenance. And that's it for today. Reach down with the fingertips toward the heels and move the arms behind the head. Inhale. Pull the tummy really strong, and as we exhale, lift up the head. Hold it for a split second, back to the floor. That was 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 5 seconds last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, back to the floor. Lift up the knees. Leave it up in the air. Same deal, inhale. Pull the tummy really strong and lift up the head. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 seconds last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, grab the knees to the chest. Rock side to side. Left leg is on the floor, right one over the left knee. Arms behind the head, left elbow, right knee, inhale. Pull the tummy strong, and as we exhale, lift up the elbow and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 seconds last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And back. Right leg on the floor, left one over the right knee. Right elbow, left knee. And this is Rosie's asana, Aki's mother. Inhale, pull the tummy, and right elbow goes to the right and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 seconds last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and back to the floor. Grab the knees to the chest. Good job. Feet are down to the floor, reach down with the fingertips toward the heels. Have the block handy. And lift up the toes. We are on our heels only. We're going to lift up the hips, pull on the glutes and core on the top, and back to the floor. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Toes are down to the floor. Same deal. Pull on the tush and tummy on the top. Glutes and the core. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We lift up the hips, inhale for 5, back to the floor. Pull on the glutes and go on, core on the top. Let's start. Lift up, inhale, and back to the floor. 2, inhale, and down to the floor. 3, and down. 4, and down. Now last time, lift it up, inhale, and down to the floor. All right, grab the knees, rock side to side. Feet are back to the floor. Put the block between the knees. And as we inhale, curl, tilt, and lift up your lower back and back to the floor. 9 more times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's hold it for a CP last time. And back to the floor. And again, curl, tilt and hold. Lift up and hold. So don't curl the shoulders yet. Push on the block with the knees. Release again. Push on the block hard. It's good for the knees. Release and once more. Push on the block hard. And release and back to the floor. And again. Curl, tilt, hold. Lift up and hold. So this time we'll curl the shoulders and hold it for a CB. And curl the shoulders, hips go back to the floor. Take the block away, grab the knees to the chest. Rock side to side and turn to the right or just sit up. Final traditional stretch is feet together for butterfly for 2 CBs. Left leg comes to the front. Right one is against the left knee, arms up. Fold over. And sit up, switch legs, arms up, and fold. And sit up. Both legs are out to the front. Right one is outside of the left knee. We don't have to, but we can bend the left leg. Right arm is behind and the left one pushing the right knee away for the twist. And turn back, switch legs. Left one is behind, right one pushing the left knee. And turn back, both legs are out to the front. Arms up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Lie back down. And let's do a spine twist. Left leg is on the floor, right one over the left knee. Knees go to the left, look over the right for 2 CBs. Now lift up the knees, uncross the legs and go the other way. Knees go to the right, look over the left. And lift up the knees, uncross the legs. Hug them to the chest, give yourself a big hug for taking this time just for yourself. Straighten the right leg and the left leg. Palms up, take a deep breath. And as we exhale, release the tensions from the body. And stay in Shavasana for a few minutes. Meanwhile, I say goodbye. And today is Monday, the end of the month, September 30. Oh, and Judith, Agi's sister, Judith's birthday is tomorrow. So Agi, don't forget to say happy birthday to Judith. And she's a few months older than I am. I'll catch up in a couple of months. All right, so weather-wise, we're gonna have heat wave starting today, ending on Thursday. So we are cooling the house as much as we can now. We'll see. And what else? Pretty much that's it. My son is traveling again. They are leaving. His father is going with him to this time. They are going to Milan again and have a race there this weekend. So it's going to be exciting again. All right, what else? Pretty much that's it. So Agi is here for sure, I know. Oh, and I've heard that maybe Pam, Francesco's girlfriend from Italy, is with us occasionally, or I don't know, because I don't know who's following me, so that's why I don't say hi just to the one who from Agi I know for sure. Okay, I'll be back on Wednesday with my shortened little practice, and enjoy life, enjoy weather, enjoy whatever you can enjoy. Namaste. Bye.